This is more than just a therapeutic riding facility. There's so much camaraderie between the volunteers, the staff members, and more importantly, the riders and their families. Hi, my name is Jenna Quinn, and I'm a volunteer with Maryland Therapeutic Riding. I've been here for 21 years, and I look forward to the next 21. There's so much energy and joy and excitement with the lesson. That's what it's all about. It's all this coming together with the rider and the family. One of the stories I love so much is a young rider that came to us, and she was a bit nervous. Over the course of her lesson, she became very confident, composed. She improved with every single lesson. She started off with a leader, 2 sidewalkers, and of course her instructor. She was with us for 9 years before she went off to college. And towards the end of her instruction with MTR, not only was she didn't need the use of her sidewalkers or her leader, she was actually trotting independently around the ring, and we have been in constant contact ever since.
The first horse that How has MTR made your life? What's your favorite thing about it? What are some other things you do at MTR besides just taking lessons? And how does coming to
MTR has helped with my balance and core muscles. I like the horses that I ride, especially Prelude and Carter. He makes me feel confident about riding. Something I look forward to every week. I participate in a lot of activities here, including Special Olympics and horse shows. I feel happy and confident. I made some friends here over 20 years, and that also makes me happy. MTR is the best, and I hope to be riding here 20 more years.
My son Chad has been riding for a little over 20 years. When we first started coming, he was a little nervous about riding the horses, and I tried really hard not to show him I was terrified. He did very well, but I think the best thing that happened when he came, he was accepted totally, and I didn't have to worry ever that he wouldn't be loved and cared for. It was one of the first times in my life back then that I could just totally relax and enjoy him being happy. And I also got a little respite time to myself as I would walk around the farm.
My daughter Katie has been riding since she was 2, so we've actually been here the whole 25 years. It's just been so much fun watching how MTR has grown from them and watching how Katie has grown with MTR. When she started, she had to lay on the horse because she didn't have any upper body strength at all to sit on the horse, and now she can actually walk independently, so it has given her such amazing confidence. And as she's grown through the organization and done their summer camp, she is now a junior counselor, which she is so proud of. Being able to say she's a counselor at summer camp and helping out the younger riders. Like Vicki said, the farm itself is such a healing place. It gives the parents an opportunity to kind of just relax, know our child's being well taken care of and in a place that they love and a place that's healing. And we just love being involved with MTR all these years.
Hi, I'm Naomi Perry. I'm the founder and former executive director of Maryland Therapeutic Riding, one of my very favorite organizations. I'm often asked, why and how did it come about that I started this wonderful program? I knew from my own personal experience how much horses had changed my life. When I was in high school, I was in a very serious car accident. I spent a year in a body cast, and as a teenager, well, that was difficult. So in high school, I really didn't fit in because I couldn't do a lot of the things that everybody else was doing. And when I got to college, I was pretty well healed, but was really left with many limitations. In those days, you had to sign up for a phys ed class, but I was lucky if I could just walk across campus to my classes without having trouble. I jokingly signed up. I said, oh, look, I'll just take cross-country horseback riding, knowing full well that I wasn't able to do that. And then I thought, well, I'll just scratch that course when the day comes, and I'll tell the instructor, well, clearly I'm not going to be able to ride the horse. Well, I didn't drop the course. I got on the horse because that's what I really wanted to do. And I knew then that horses were meant to be in my life, and they saved my life, and I wanted to bring that to others. So once I discovered that therapeutic riding was an actual formalized organization, a program that existed, I contacted the National Association that is now called PATH International, and they supplied me with literally a how-to manual, how to start a therapeutic riding program. I was so happy and relieved that there's a manual. So one of the first pages says, create a sample budget, which I did on this little yellow piece of paper. But this is really how it started. And it was literally put one foot in front of the other. Every day, you just pick up your little manual and say, today, I'm going to call and find insurance. And the next day, I'm going to call and find a place to have a first riding session. And the next day, I'm going to put out an ad in a local paper. So, one step at a time. And 25 years later, we're still doing it. We're still taking those steps. And now today, Maryland Therapeutic Riding has been able to open their doors and offer those services to an even broader community than we had in the beginning, and serving many more individuals. And we're very, very proud of the work that they have done.